Good morning, guys. Oh, dear Jesus. There we go. Sorry. Um, Welcome back to my channel. It's not cold here in Delaware by any means. It's like 80 degrees outside. But in my house, I do have the AC on. And I want fall to come so bad that I just started wearing like my sweaters and stuff. I'm one of those weird people. So anyways, welcome back to my channel. Hi everybody, my name is Tanya. And um, I am just coming on here to give the 3-week update for my revision surgery. I'm drinking lemon diet Snapple. Water has just been, I just don't want to drink water anymore. I don't, it's like I drink it and it makes me want to throw up at this point because I've been drinking so much water. So I got a big pack of diet Snapple. This one's lemon. I also have diet peach and diet raspberry. That's my favorite. So I have these, and I also drink the diet pure leaf one, just a regular one, and that one I like a lot too. What else do I have? Oh, and vitamin water, which comes in flavors that I like to drink. So let me give you guys my stats. Once again, hi, my name is Tanya, and I had revision surgery from VSG to gastric bypass. So I had VSG surgery back on January 3rd, 2019 with Dr. George Ibrahim with Shiraz in Newark, Delaware. The surgery was at St. Francis Hospital in Wilmington, Delaware. My highest recorded weight was 278 pounds. At the time that I started the process, I was 268 pounds. 2 weeks of the liquid diet, day before or day of surgery, I was 247 pounds. I ended up losing quite a bit of weight. My lowest weight after VSG was 175 pounds. I went back up when I got weighed for my endoscopy in June. I was 183. And day of surgery for the bypass, I was 173 after 1 week of liquid diet. Today, I cannot tell you how much I weigh. Last time I weighed myself, I was 173. So, I was like 179 after surgery from all the bloating and all of that stuff and the swelling. And then I was back down to my normal weight at 173 2 weeks after surgery. And I couldn't tell you what I weigh today because I haven't weighed myself. But do I think I'm lower than 173? Yes, I do. My clothes are fitting me a lot looser again. And I did go buy some new clothes, size small. And I bought this jogging outfit, which is a size medium. The shirt fits pretty good, but the pants are pretty loose on me and they're medium, so I should have got a small, which I started to grab it and then I put it back because I was like, well, I really want to be comfy. So let's see, where am I at today? I'm 1 week down with the puree stage. I'm still drinking plenty of fluids. I'm eating my puree foods, just like a lot of eggs, grits, tuna. I've had a little bit of chicken. So with the puree stage. So I had an appointment with my dietitian at 2 weeks post-op. And I was telling my dietitian, like, I really want to drink coffee. I really like drinking coffee. It's one of the things that I really want to get back to. And she told me that she really thinks that I should wait till I'm like a month out. But if I wanted to give it a try and see how I felt, that I could. There was definitely my decision, my choice. So I said, okay, I'm going to try coffee because I want coffee. I am addicted to coffee and I know this. And I love coffee. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna try it and see how it is. So I did that, and it was a bad idea. I should not have drank coffee. So my appointment was Wednesday. I had coffee Thursday, and then I didn't have coffee Friday, and I didn't have coffee Saturday. I had coffee Sunday, I had coffee Monday, and I had coffee Tuesday. So total of 5 days of coffee. So Monday, when I had coffee, which was Labor Day, I went to work. I work for a cleaning company, and nobody wanted to work. We sanitize. One of our jobs is to sanitize the pool area. So I'm the office manager, and my boss is like, well, if you want to go and do that on Monday, you can take your kids to the pool. So I was like, hell yeah. Pool day, and I get paid for it, for an hour and a half of work, and I'll be there for 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Yeah, no problem. Um, I did an hour and a half of work, and I got paid for 4.5 hours. So I went to the pool, and I took my husband and my kids, and so I had coffee that morning, and then nothing else, just like water. And so when it was time for lunchtime, I had some lunch, and I ate, right? And I got that stuck feeling, like it was stuck in my chest, and I had to throw up. I had to. It was like not moving up or down, and so I ended up throwing up. And I felt better, whatever. So that evening, I ate dinner, and again, I had that stuck feeling, and I had to throw up again. So I'm like, why is this happening? So Tuesday, I had my coffee at 6 a.m. and I had breakfast, which was corn. I make like this cornmeal, Puerto Rican style. It's called harina de maíz, and some make it sweet, but I make it savory. And some people call it crema de maíz. I call it just harina de maíz, and it's made just with water and salt and the cornmeal. And so I made that, and I started eating that, and it was like, again, the stuck feeling in my chest, and I'm like, I can't deal with this. So I ended up throwing up. Then I took my pills, my vitamins, and they wouldn't go down. So that was Tuesday. What's today? Friday. So Wednesday. So that night, I didn't eat anything else for the rest of the day. I was even just like drinking water was like getting stuck. So I didn't drink a whole lot of water. I didn't take any more vitamins. I didn't eat any other foods. So that night I was like, what could it be? What am I doing different that's making me have this feeling? Because I wasn't having it before. So I started to read up online, and lo and behold, it was the coffee's fault. So apparently, if you drink coffee too soon, it can give you that feeling of uh, stuck, and it doesn't let the food go down. And it's like, I think it says something about it irritates the stomach or the intestines, and I don't know if it like makes it swollen or just the irritation just doesn't let the food go through. I don't know. So Wednesday, I did not drink coffee. I had my milk with cinnamon and protein powder, and I ate grits. Yes, I ate grits for breakfast. And I took a couple bites at first, and I was like really worried that I was gonna have that feeling again. Was it Wednesday or was it Thursday? Well, it was yesterday. Thursday. So yeah, it was Wednesday. So I didn't have that feeling. It went down just fine. I was able to eat and not have that feeling. And then I was drinking my Snapples, and no fullness, like no stuck feeling. So it was definitely the coffee that did that. So I had to stop drinking my coffee. I'm so sad. Maybe I'll try again when I'm a month and a half out. And if it happens again, then maybe I'll just wait till I'm like 3 months out, before I start having coffee. So other than that mishap, um, I've been able to eat okay. So over the weekend, I was able to eat okay. My eggs and oatmeal that I was eating. I'm eating about 2.5 ounces worth of food. And I'm drinking my fluids. And I was able to, I was taking my vitamins and all of that great stuff. So now that I'm back to not having that stuck feeling, I'm able to eat my food, able to drink my liquids again, and have my vitamins. So I'm doing pretty good. Hey.
That sounds like a baka.
Okay. So I've had eggs, I have grits, I've had the harina de maíz, I've had oatmeal. Okay. I've had meatballs and tuna and a little bit of chicken. I made some like barbecue pulled chicken in the crock pot. And I just did like 2 chicken breasts. Dude, my husband ate like almost all of it. I mean, granted, I can't eat a lot, but he ate almost all of it. I'm like, damn, can I just have a little bit? Just a little bit. So I did have a little bit of that, and I just kind of tore it up a little bit more, so it's more like really like kind of like the tuna. So I had a little bit of that, and I've had some cheese, and of course like Jello, and I have these yogurt, Dannon Light and Fit, 80 calorie protein yogurts, and they're 10 grams of protein per bottle, and they're 80 calories. And I think it has like, I want to say 6 or 7 grams of sugar. I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't have no more than 9 grams at the most. But I think it's like 6 or 7 grams. But 10 grams of protein in every bottle. So I've had that because I don't really like yogurt. Like, I can't eat yogurt from a thing, or I don't eat cottage cheese or anything like that either. So those smoothie drinks really help me with the yogurt. And so I drink that. I don't drink protein shakes or anything like that. I put my protein in either the oatmeal that I make or the harina de maíz that I make, because I use the flavorless Gen Pro or Genie Pro, or you can cook with it. So I use that. Let's see. I've had a little bit of mashed potatoes. That's about it that I've been eating. Right now it's mostly just oatmeal, harina de maíz, and grits that I'm kind of just sticking to. Oh, and the tuna. Tuna is for lunch. I brought like the tuna creations. Super yummy. So I've been eating that for lunch. I guess that's it. Other than that, that's all I have, guys. It's been pretty smooth sailing. I've got one more of this puree sage, and then I go to soft foods, which isn't that much different than I think what I'm eating now. Maybe the chicken and vegetables is where I can start adding some vegetables in. But I leave to Chicago in 3 weeks, so I'll be right at the end of the soft food stage and able to start eating like solid food. So I'm kind of happy about that because, I don't know if any of y'all been to Chicago or you're from Chicago. I grew up in Chicago my whole life. I've only been in Delaware for almost 7 years now. But, and I'm 37. So I moved here when I was about 30. And so 30 years in Chicago, and the food is the best thing you'll ever eat. You can find everything to eat in Chicago. Every culture of food you can find in Chicago. Okay. And so I'm excited to go back and eat like an Italian beef, or and I would just eat the meat, of course, and like a pizza, but I would just eat the cheese and the sausage. Um, Also, like Chinese food tastes different there. Mexican food tastes different there, and I make Mexican food because my husband's Mexican and Puerto Rican. So I make Mexican and Puerto Rican food. So it's not too big of a deal when I go back to eat Mexican food because I know how to make Mexican food. And it's pretty authentic. um, but like soul food, I love the soul food in Chicago and all of this stuff.
For this now,
What?
can pop Peppa Pig for you.
Oh, hold on. Um, but I do plan to eat some of the food. Of course, very little bit because that's what I can eat in moderation, of course, and see how I feel. I'm only going from Friday to Sunday, which is sad, and I'm going without my children and without my husband. It's just a quick visit to see my mom and make sure everything's going good with her. She's getting older in age. Um, and to see my sisters. I'm not going to be sightseeing or anything like that. I grew up there, so I don't need to sightsee. Um, so just there and back, and that's about it. So I'm excited for that, and I'm just excited that I made the trip after my soft food stage, because I would be totally devastated if I if I go and I can't eat at least a few bites of something. So I ramble. But yeah, that is my update, guys. I guess I can show you my scars. Uh,
Downstairs?
no, it's my daughter. Excuse my messy closet. Let's see. Okay, right there. Okay. So, um, there's one of them right there. So I don't know if you can see that. That one. And then there's this one here. Can you move your head? And then there's one here. And one here. I kind of just know where they're at because there's a card underneath. And there's one here. And there's another one. Oh no, I don't feel it. But yeah, that's what my scars are looking like. Nothing too crazy. So, oh, and maybe you guys can see. There, move back, move back. You guys can see my hugging pants, that they're a little loose here. But whatever.